Hi everybody, Andrew Cherin, attorney at law. I'm a personal injury lawyer here in Seattle, and I represent people who are injured in car accidents. Today I want to talk to you about damages to your car. Who's going to pay for the repair costs? What can you get for value for your car, and what's covered? So initially, when you're in a car accident, you have a couple options of who's going to repair your car. You can either have your car repaired by your own insurance company if you have collision coverage, or you can have your car repaired from third-party defendant's insurance company if they have insurance on that car for liability coverage. Generally, it doesn't really matter who you have do the repairs for your car. Some people have a theory that you should always have your own insurance company do the repairs to your car, because that way you get the first look at what the damages are, and you can kind of hide pictures of what your car looks like from the defendant if they try to say that it was a low impact case based on whatever they looked at. If you have the other insurance company look at the car first, then they get kind of like a little bit of a head start on investigating the case and figuring out what the damages are, and create like what's called a mechanism for injury type claim, which is if there's very low impact on the case, which a lot of insurance companies define as anything under like 10 miles per hour or even 15 miles per hour or less, with little or no damage to your car. So if your car damage is less than, like, say $1,000, a lot of times they're going to try to claim it's a low impact case, and they're only going to give you $10,000 or less for your personal injury claim. And that may not be that great for certain cases which have a lot of high medical bills. So it just kind of depends on who you want to repair your car and who you think's better and what you want to do it faster. Either one, they're both pretty fast. Usually going through your own insurance company is a little bit quicker because you're their client, so liability is usually not an issue if you have collision coverage, so they'll just repair it right away and you get your car back quickly. With your own car insurance, you have rental car insurance as well, and that will cover all your rental cars. If you don't have that coverage, you can always just get a rental car on your own while your car is getting repaired, or you can go through the third party or defendant's insurance company, which will reimburse you for any costs that you put out of pocket for rental cars. And sometimes they'll even set you up with a rental car company for the time that your car is going to be serviced and repaired, or the time that it takes for you to go and get a new car, with money that they give you out of the settlement value for your car being a total loss. So you have a couple options there. You have a bunch of options really of what you can do, but ultimately it's good to know if the other person has insurance. If they have insurance, you can go basically go to any shop that you want to get your car repaired, get the rental car, within reason, for as long as it takes for your car to be repaired or for you to obtain a new car, which is usually, I've seen about a month, a little over a month for someone with a rental car. But generally, if you go any further than that, it's going to be really tough because the insurance company is going to think of it as unreasonable. So, but rest assured, if liability seems clear, if you have a personal injury lawyer representing you, they'll let you know. They think it's a slam dunk case. Liability is clear. There's insurance coverage on the other side. Go ahead, get that rental car, get your car repaired wherever you want to do it, within reason, and that will all get covered. No worries on that. So what you also are entitled to in that situation is, if it is a total loss and your car is considered totaled, then you get the whatever is the reasonable value for your car, and replacement value. A lot of insurance companies on the defendant side will give you pretty good value for your car. Sometimes a little bit more negotiation is required to actually get the full value of what you paid for your car, especially if it's a pretty new car too, and for the repairs and stuff like that, or a total loss situation. Getting that deposit or whatever you put down for that car back is very important, and a personal injury lawyer can usually work with the insurance company and you to get you whatever you put down for that car back. And there's another couple of other things as well that you can think of, but a personal injury lawyer will be the best one to talk to about what you can do for getting more value for your car. As far as diminished value goes, there's what's called as the diminished value claim, and I talk about that in another episode. But basically, that's cars that are within like 2 years old. You can get more money for your car in those cases. If you want to learn more, visit my website www.lawsharing.com. And if you happen in a car accident and you have a personal injury claim, give me a call. I get free consultations, walk you through all your options. My number is 206-850-6716.